Okay. Okay? Microphone's going now. Oh my god! I haven't done anything. I didn't change nothing. All of a sudden, it just decided it was going to stop working for me. Okay, let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for a faction feud on my birthday. So, first of all, shout out to Cubesy for the thumbnail. Absolutely loved it. I stole it from him. He does not know about it. I'm sure he'll know here in a minute, but the man is amazing at making those things. And yeah, I hope he doesn't mind. I don't think he'll mind. We're going to search up the stream real quick. Get that rolling. You're going to hear possibly copy and close it out. And down here. Boom. Just got to set up in a couple of areas. That's all. Boom. Alrighty, Rooski. Let's get into it. So, I've already gone feuding a little bit. I've been feuding for a little while. I had to wait till the kiddo goes to sleep before I can get on. I'm not doing the greatest in the world, but I also have a 30-minute time waster, so I have a lot of time to catch up. This is the lineup I'm running so far. I want to get through Rollins and Ozzy, and then I'll switch out Ozzy for a Hall of Famer. Not quite sure which one I'll go with yet, and then I'm going to switch out Rollins for Devon. What's going on, Big Chillin'? What's going on, Cools? Today's the birthday, buddy. I'm 35 today. I'm getting to be an old man. It's going well, Bing. How you doing, bud? Glad you guys could hop on in and say howdy, howdy, howdy. So I'm going to be knocking out Rollins. I think I have 2 more matches with Rollins or 4 more matches. I got to double check it. Let's see. I got 3 matches with Rollins and 2 with Ozzy. So knock those out so I can get them rotated off. And yeah, we'll go back to our normal. Thanks, Bing. Appreciate you, buddy. I got to spend the day with my son, his mom, and my mom at the Henry Dorley Zoo. We got to go see, or my son got to see the zoo for the first time, and his mom got to see Henry Dorley for the first time. So, really big day. Unfortunately, half the animals were like asleep or not even there. I think we showed up way too early. Ooh, USC, buddy. That's going to be a good one. That's not something I've been akin to watching, but I hear good things. I used to watch it back in the day. Don't fall asleep too sad. All right. We got to get some people rolling in this. I don't know why this wait timer is going. Oh. It was a great day. I rather enjoyed it. It was fun, and as someone who hates society in general, I actually didn't mind the crowd. So they weren't nearly as bad as they were going to. I almost lost my cool one time, because people are rude and stupid. But I kept my cool together. Wanted to see a kid get taken by a freaking alligator though, because his parents were being stupid and letting him cross the line to touch the water. Some parents, man, they should be taking tests to see if they're capable of having children or raising them for that matter. Whoa. I think Crazy got the better one. Nope, we both got SO. We are fine. All right, let's just run them through. We're just gonna run them through. So, how y'all's days going? You guys having fun? Coolsy, how you doing on your music tonight? Hopefully, you're doing better than what I've had to deal with so far. I really want to get back to the I am sick. And get those dynamite. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with that. See what comes of that one. Then we'll have our Ford explosion. Bada bing, bada boom. And that should do it, because he is only a silver, so this really is not going to be that hard. 1, 2, 3. They send him pictures of monkeys. Ghouls, you suck. You suck so bad. Send pictures of monkeys. It's up and down. Didn't hear what you asked. Alright, let me see here. Let's move the microphone right here because I'm not going to be dealing with the keyboard. I was just saying you're an ass. Don't send monkey pics. You freaking crazy person. Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on with this fucking system tonight, and it's kind of driving me up a wall. You're supposed to keep it a secret. The faction doesn't know it's my birthday. I'm keeping it on the DL. Well, until I went live saying it's my birthday. Alright, fair enough. You got me there, buddy. You got me there. Boop. It's gonna go super well. We can get through Ozzy real quick, and then we'll get through Rollins. Rollins was 3, Ozzy is 2, so that's 5. There's 7 on here, so I definitely got the clout to get it done. Ozzy was not showing up earlier, so I'm kind of hoping that changes now. I switched over to Master's build, and it seems to be running a lot better. He just would not stop whiffing. Oh, 66 million, not bad. I'll take that. That's a good hit. Hold on. Bubby! Yeah, buddy, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Here. You can say hi to the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Good job. Okay, now it's time to go to bed.
What's that?
That's Ozzy. Okay, it's time to go to bed.
Where's the airline?
He went bye-bye. Alright, time to go to bed. I love you. See you in the morning, Bubba. That was my 4-year-old. He's adorable. Alright, I probably shouldn't have switched this up, or probably shouldn't have switched Seth up for this, but hey, at least I can test him out. I haven't tested this build yet. I've only gone with the other build. Go there. Alright, so I'm assuming I treat this exactly like I treated Cody. I don't know. The other build was going really well for half a second. Oh, hey, well, that's kind of nice. Big explosion. Need to work on that dim modifier, though. Wait a second. Why is it only 3? Should be a lot more than that. Should be at least 4. Oh, who's to say? I don't care. These are low-level people. Oh, sweet. The sound from the TV in the other room is not catching on the mic. Fantastic. At least I can hear something talking. Alright, let's knock out Seth. Get this taken care of. That way we can switch over to Devon, and I can stop having these concerns. And by the way, this is not sponsored by Gatorade, but if you guys have not tried the Gatorade mashups, you are missing out. They are tasty. Ah, that is absolutely delicious. Those are hitting the spot. Cool. Midget clown animal porn. The last one we shall call the Hay Special. You people. I love every single one of you. I hope you know this. This is the reason why I stay in this faction. This is absolutely the reason I stay in this faction. I love every one of you. I don't know what else to say. You guys are just so awesome. I probably shouldn't have put the birthday portion in the stream thing, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all are awesome. It's been a fantastic day. It's ending on a fantastic evening. I hope every single one of y'all had a wonderful weekend so far. I'm just happy to be alive today, and I haven't been able to say that in a very long time. Life is good, man. Life is good. But however way you want to spin it, we have our good days, we have our bad days, but I'm trying to see the positive in everything now. Trying to find my way around. Knowing my luck, the universe is going to kick me in the shins tomorrow, but no, not Ludus faction, buddy. My Bourbon and Booty family, Bird Champions. I still am in a Ludus. I'm still in Canada A. I stopped in there today to say hi to everybody. But no, I dip in and out of Ludus from time to time. I get that itch periodically where I'm like, I should probably hop on and play a little bit. And then I hop on and I get matched with an OP bot that is ridiculous. And I immediately remember why I stopped playing. And fun fact, I don't know if you're keeping up with it or not, Bing, but they dropped the Easter Bunny for the Astral Hero that they just did. Like, it's during the Astral Week right now. And they increased the price of the Astral Pass by, I want to say, $5 or $6. It went from being $30 to now I think it's like 36, 37, something like that. They increased the price because why not? Every time I've jumped on there, there has been there has been pass after pass after pass. They still have not learned their lesson. I dropped my videos. Like I say this, there's a lot of videos. Dropped all those in the content creators deal for the last 2 months until my last one. And they still have not put that on the Ludus TV. What they've put on the Ludus TV is all of their videos now. So they've basically given the middle finger to their content creators and only put on their videos, which is not surprising. So ultimately, they're giving a middle finger to everybody at this portion, saying, if you're still here, you're still here. You're just going to suffer. That's all it is. Every single one of them is going to suffer. And it is a sad, sad, sad reality. But I still love I love my Ludus family. I love my Champions family. Canada A always has a special place in my heart. And Bourbon has been nothing but good and kind to me, and I have made the best of friendships in there. As I stated multiple times through multiple years, gaming families are the best families. They really are. No matter what's going on, even if there is a gripe amongst you, 90% of the time you work it out 10 times easier. And I think it's because we're not around each other on a regular fucking basis. I think that is what really makes it. Yeah, I want to quit so bad. Like, I want to stay away from it completely, but at the same end of that stick, there is a small part of my heart that goes and says, hey, they may change their ways. They may. Who's to say that they don't hit rock bottom and then go and say, hey, we fucked up. We realize this. We're going to do different. And just like every other toxic relationship in the world, I'll most likely go and say, it's okay, you made a boo-boo, just make it better and everything will be okay. And then I'll get on there, it'll be fine for a month, maybe 2, and then it'll go right back to the same bullshit it was before, and I'll wind up ending the relationship again. So, it's just kind of that deal. But we shall see. Knowing their track record at this time, highly unlikely they're ever going to change. Highly, highly unlikely. Oh, by the way, I finally got Fatu. I got OTC Roman, and I got Fatu. My birthday is good on Champions. Now, if I can get enough of the faction feud coins, I can possibly get Bray. And if I get Bray, I'll have Bray, Fatu, and Roman, and I will be perfectly set on everything, and I will not have to spend for nothing on this game. Which I don't want to. I don't want to spend for shit. No! Get off my screen. I'm looking for Hall of Famers here. I don't have Piper Plate on Ray, so that's useless. I guess I go with this. I'll go with Mr. McFoley for a second. Go to Warrior in this spot so I can finish out. Where the heck did my Warrior go? Warrior, come out and play. I don't see you. Where the fuck are you? Oh, right there. Bypassed you 4 times. Alright, you should be set. Yeah, you're still set. Previous. 4 score. Switch there. Mr. Mick. I almost stripped your entire belt, and for that, I apologize. But you get this as a consolation prize. Level that all the way up, because I've been meaning to do that anyhow. Ooh, that worked out nicely. Under your moves again. I think it's double red. Double red and then the yellow. So, strip off of Ozzy. Why not? Alright, so this is Hall of Fame. And then our Warrior. So we have those matches we had to do. Alright. Easy peasy lemon parcheesi. So this game is WWE Champions. If you are not a fan of WWE or professional wrestling in general, it may not be your bread and butter. However, I will state this as well. This game is pay to win, especially starting out. When you're starting out, you got to do polls. You got to do a lot of polls. You do get some free polls every now and then. You get some other things here or there. There are free stuff that comes out, free cards every single beginning of the month. There's a free card. There are 2 chase cards that are achievable if you're able to do everything, which means that you have to spend money. But I've been playing this game for just shy of 7 years. I've been involved with it for 7 years, but I've been playing it for just shy of 7 years. So, yeah, I've basically built up my roster to the portion where I am comfortable. And now that I'm comfortable, I don't really feel it necessary to spend, and that's the reason why I continue to play. But bottom line to this one is the developers of this game have outright stated a couple of times that they are moving to pay to win. That you do have to spend money to play this game. Crap baskets. I did not know about that. All right, well, lesson learned. Lesson learned on Big Month. Yeah, it's way too much money. Okay, so if you're on Clash already, you don't need to be playing Champions. So, basically, Champions is a lot of fun. It is very, very addicting. Especially as a professional wrestling fan. But if you're not up to date with all the wrestling stuff, and you're not a hardcore fan of it, this really is not a game for everybody. It's what was that game? Bejeweled meets wrestling. So, fun times all the way around. It's just, different strokes for different folks. Not going to hit the bump up button again, because that was a mistake. And now, my Discord's blowing up, because people are sending me happy birthday. I love all of you. You fucker. Fucking Master is so fucking weird. Hope we get some weird DMs. I already have Cubesy. I already have. Master already sent me one I really am concerned with. I just saw that he sent me something and I looked at it and I shouldn't have looked at it. I should not have looked at that at all. He pulled the wool over my eyes with that one. I was not expecting that, but there's a first time for friggin' everything. I tell you what. Goddamn crazy costume. Alright. Warrior was not a good matchup for here. I am wasting the clock big time, so I need to move Warrior back to sweeper mode. If I could do my pump up, I would probably be doing a whole heck of a lot better, but yet. So here. I don't know. Aw, thanks, Clippy. I appreciate you, buddy. I love every single one of you. I hope you know this. Oh, the Clipper's got a profile picture. I think that's the first time I've ever seen your face, Clippy. We've been friends for multiple years, and I don't think I've ever seen your face. Now, if you tell me that's somebody else, I'm going to be very concerned as to why you have somebody else. Alright, we're going to rush through this. Beta does not seem to be on par tonight, so... I'm wondering if maybe she hit something that she shouldn't have. Let's check on her opponent real quick. Yeah, it's kind of rough. What do you got? Oh, no, she can take that. Beta actually has the Seth Rollins I want. I'm cool with that, Rosa. Shh, it's me and okay. Oh. Either way, I love you, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's get all this knocked out real quick, because it looks like Beta might be sitting for a second. If she does not jump by the time I'm done here, I'm going to take her along. I already had one dude waste my entire timer tonight. I'm not letting it happen again. And freaking Bo is showing up like nobody's business tonight. I love my Wyatt 6. I cannot wait to run Fought 2 and Roman with the Wyatt. Oh, that's going to be so... It's going to be so good. Which actually kind of makes me sad, because Roman's better than Rabbit. So, I think I'm going to have to drop Rabbit. Which, that kind of hurts my soul just a little bit, because I do love me a good Rabbit. But let's see how well he does in this format here. Hopefully we get something good out of this. I don't know. I don't know what his damage does on this round, so we shall see. Alright, so 85 million. Pop. Bad. 10 million off the one. Alright, we got a pretty good set of road breaks here that just got covered. So let's go column. I think column. I think column's the way to go. Ooh, column. Let's do triple column. Fuck it. Boom! Whole board goes bye-bye. Beautiful cascade. Beautiful. Couldn't have asked for it if I wanted to. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Let's see here. Wiped him out. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Rabbit's doing just fine. Rabbit's doing just fine. I ran into a Hall of Fame JBL earlier with max armor, armor 2 plating, or medals. Yeah. Armor 2 medals. That thing was fucking horrifying. Yeah, I think Beta crashed out. So we're just going to get through these real quick and then jump her line and get done what we need to get done in that realm. And then it's going to be nothing but classes, class rotation to get all those done. Need to get all the CSS done, or all the bonus points done, and then just kind of start racing through that leaderboard. I want to get up there. I want to get high up there. Gotta prove my worth. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, thank God nobody else has sent any more porn. Master is fucking twisted, by the way. Flippy, if you're still here, Master is twisted. Look at that damage from Dexter. I'm actually wondering if Dexter even needs the Fury 3. I think Dexter would be just fine with just regular Fury 2, and I think I need to move my Fury 3 over to someone who is a little less than well off. Because Dexter just slaps. Okay, so I want to finish off Warrior, so these 2, so I'll have 4 left. I'm sacrificing some form points here just to get through this shit. If I sacrifice the points now, that means that I don't have to sacrifice them later, which means I have a better chance of getting up there. I did nothing. I didn't blame you for nothing. I said Master is fucking twisted. He is a twisty knot. Just a twisty guy. He sent me some weird ass shit. I'm concerned. Fucking Ron. Jesus. I can only heart react because I can't type. It's gonna be too loud. I love every single one of you. I cannot stress that enough. Look at that board explosion. Beautiful. Alright. Beta has not jumped on. I've finished this in 9 minutes, so I guess I'm gonna jump her line. Now, if I get out of this fight, she's in that line, I'm gonna be kind of upset. But I think she got something. I think something happened. Yep. Sorry, Beta. You missed your chance. I can't allow this to continue. So we're gonna go in safe, just in case Warrior has some problems here. But I'm gonna knock out Warrior requirements now, so I can switch to Devon. I need Devon, and then if anything, I'll work on the others later. Okay, so you're down 1 peg already, so it should take 2 turns roughly. Okay. Nope. Okay, so just getting that out of the way. Just to be safe. I'd rather be safe than get stun locked. Mello is wonderful at stun locking. I should have checked your belt, but I don't think you have an MP belt or MP plate. I don't think so. You don't. Okay, we're good. Fucking sneaky though with that Carmelo coming in here. If I'm being honest with myself, I think you could have done a little bit better on the trainers, but hey, that's just me. I think Warrior is who I need to put the Fury 3 on. I think if I put the Fury 3 on Warrior, he'll be a whole hell of a lot better, especially with the gem defense, the move defense, and the pump up. I just really wanted Dexter to hold on to the high-rise medals, but I just don't think it's worth it anymore. He's already freaking clutch without them, so I mean, what you gonna do? Alright. I really do wish I put a Robo plate on you, but I don't think I need it necessarily. Holy shit! Okay, that 100% add-on for the crosses is fucking wonderful. Or X breaks. Holy shit! All right, that's cool. That's cool. 3 rotations. 3 rotations and a board explosion. Let's run it back because we have 3 down. We have 3 more to go. Just you cool. Oh, that's just cruel and unusual. What did I do to you, man? Don't do that. Now I'm just gonna have a bunch of randos blowing up my freaking chat. Alright, I gotta pick these correctly here because I have a feeling a cascade is coming. We'll just go here and here. I have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, that worked. What's going on, Simon? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing fantastic. Had a wonderful day at the zoo with the kiddo and his mom and my mom, and got to see some fun animals. Got a really cool picture of my son looking through the glass at the gorilla, and the gorilla's just sitting there staring at him like, what are you doing, kid? Get me out of here. I got stories to tell. Yeah, Poop, but Simon has been was one of my first subscribers, I believe. I think he was the first subscriber outside of my faction mates. Yeah, I'm 99% positive he was there because he actually wound up going into our faction later on. Wonderful person. I'm very blessed to have you all as friends. Cannot stress that enough. Now notifications are gonna go crazy. You said it in both of them, you bastard. Someone woke up today and chose violence. Let's just go with that. Went to SmackDown last night. Oh, dude, lucky. You're so lucky. Which is really, that's kind of funny. Because a buddy of mine from, one of my close friends from high school, he actually went to Raw and got on TV. Like, during the Jey Uso and Gunther promo, that he took a screen, or he took a picture of it and sent it to me, but he's in the background going, like, holy fuck, you lucky bastard. But here soon, I'm hoping I can get up enough funding. I shouldn't say funding. Enough of my finances together that I can actually go to one of the shows. I want to so bad. Honestly, Warrior is not doing bad right now. I'm also sitting in the Portuguese chat. You freaking dick. I'm gonna have random Portuguese people going, hey, so we don't know who you are, but here's a weird picture because Cool said to do so. You freaking dick. That's too fun. Alright, let's see. How many of those do I have left? Got one more left on Warrior. Fantastic. Give me you. I saw what Master sent. I have to top that DM? No. 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 Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't try and top that. Our friendship is good enough, man. Don't make it awkward. I don't think I can handle any of that. I'm not stoned yet. I'm trying to stay sober for this stream, but give me another hour and I'll be hitting the pen. In fact, I'm half tempted to hit one right now just because. It's days like this where I wish I was still a drinker. I could do this buzzed all night. Stoned, on the other hand, not so much. By the way, Flippy, are you checking out this Warrior play? This is not bad. Like, at all. I think it's because of the bonus, but this is not a bad setup. That anniversary plate is really, really nice. Like, I'm fairly positive it's because of the X-Brake being 100%, but ooh, that's gonna be tasty. I can't smoke green no more because, yeah, it's not legal in Iowa. So, kind of have to keep it on the DL. However, my neighbor, on the other hand, the other night, I was concerned that he was going to walk out of his house and fall down because I could smell it all the way over here, and he's 2 houses down. So I don't know if he was out in his garage or what. I did not add trainers. Oh, slap my ass and call me Sally. Oh well. I'm just gonna live through this. Whatever. It's a silver. And Beta's not here. Technically, this is 2 feuds in 1. And I'm still under 10 minutes for both. I have Fury 2s on Warrior. Right now, my Fury 3s are on Dexter. And I'm really thinking I need to take them off of Dexter because Dexter's already clutch as is. So I don't necessarily have to worry about him so much. Oh, hey, I have a red prop right there. Cool. Use this real quick because I have to. But, no, I was thinking of putting that on him. Warrior, in my opinion, Warrior actually got a whole heck of a lot better for me. I just realized I put Warrior against Mello and I have the Veers plate on him, so I shouldn't have had to use the MP down. But also, I just got the Veers plate a little while ago, so I fucking forget it. And the irony of this weekend. This is the irony of this week. Okay? For the talent up, I took up 2 strikers to 6-star gold. No, I took up 1 striker to 6-star gold. I took the Rock, or Final Boss Rock to 6-star gold because, well, I needed to. I took up Acro Rollins and Warrior to 6-star gold. Immediately, I got OTC Roman and I got Fatu. So now I gotta start scrounging through this mission. I did take down 3 on Dexter. Ooh, see, if I had the takedowns, if I had the full set, I'd probably do that too. But I also got the Fury 3 green gem percentage, so I felt it kind of necessary. Dexter just slaps. Dexter's so good. Alright, we are done with the Warrior. Let's go with our Devon because he is always on par. Alright, belt's still set up correctly. Let's go and make sure we're good there. And pervious, let's go there. And let's go there. We're going to take that. Yep. Break it off. That's probably going to make you worse. I think it was the extra gems that were making you hit like a freaking Mack truck. But I guess we're going to have to see, aren't we? Alright, let's go with gem damage here. Road brakes do 100%. Fuck it. Let's go with that. That works. Go down that route. Alright, so all we got to do is these two, and we are solid. So we just start rotating. That's all we got to do. Start rotating. Feud. Alright, yep. Just down to those two. And I believe Defon is reality. See, why are they giving us a bunch of T5 plates? Why can't they just, or metals, why can't they just give us T6s at this point? Oh well. I got a lot of cleanup to do on my inventory list first. Alright. I looked here already. Yep. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Killed off everything I needed to kill off there. So we're solid. Alright. Let's see real quick where we're sitting on the feud deals. I'm really hoping I can get Bray. Okay, we're at 11. That's never a good sign. Because he's at 14 for 180. I need 250, I believe. So I need to get to 28. So I need to cap off this feud so that way I can get all those Blitz tickets for tomorrow. I am banking on getting... Holy shit. My phone lit up for Discord, and I looked over at Discord, and all I'm seeing... Clippy. No. No, Clippy. No. No, Clippy. You sick deviant. You're a sick deviant. Ah, you people and your shenanigans? Did you literally copy and paste? You did, Coolsy. No. Alright, here. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks, buddy. Alright. You shenanigans. All of you shenanigans. Okay. We need to go and attach trainers because I didn't do that. And we just saw what happens when you don't do that. No, can't have you on him. Alright, we're just going to do this the hard way. Yeah, we're just going to have to do this the hard way. No. No. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We just do this the hard way. Alright. We're going to wait till this guy gets Jump Master. Yeah. Yeah. There's not enough bleach in the world to get that out of my eyes. I'm hoping that I'll get enough pot to get that out of my get that out of my brains. That's just oh. Master is a sick, twisted individual. Sick and twisted. Hit the pin. Ooh. Apparently Broken Skull 316 is looking for active members. Arb caught me. Let's see if you can keep up. Alright, let's knock all this out. Class advantages all day. All day. All day and all night. Aww. Keep it at that. Not be my normal asshole self. I picked the wrong time to laugh. Oh, I needed this. I needed a good night of laughter. Needed a good day. Good day into a good night of laughter. So worth. So worth. Undertaker just coming in with the big plays. Alright, knock this one out, move on to our next one. If Arb can keep up with me, we're going to run the living shit out of this. D6 to me like white on rice, paper plate, and snowstorm. Stick to you like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm. Yep, that one. And we're going to be just fine. He's got 9 people. I've got 7. So I'll definitely outspeed him. What did I just click on? Okay, the rock. Okay, you have double strength. Okay, we're just going for class advantage as best as we can. No, not really necessary anyways. Not necessary. Dexter, get your butt in here. See if there's any powerhouses. No powerhouses. Let's do this. Let's go! It's really not going to matter. I still think I need to take the Fury 3 off of him and move him back to Fury 2. I think this is just a little bit of overkill. But then again, I am prepping for 7-star bronze, which I really feel is going to come in the next few months. If it doesn't happen by end of the year, I will be absolutely surprised. Some one-man, one-jar stuff. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. No, I fucking don't. I got tricked into watching that when I was 20 or 21, some shit like that. It has been 14 years since I saw that godforsaken video, and I never, ever, 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 ever want to see it again. And if I swear on all things holy, if it shows up in my DMs, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not. I'm immediately going to delete the motherfucker. That's what's going to happen, because that is no. Yes, and when I look over here, I'm looking directly at chat. I'm telling you no. Oh, no, I know he can keep up. What I'm talking about is if he can keep up with me getting into queue. I believe Arbor is going to be a good pairing. I really do. Because I am itching to get out of rum. I want to get back to bourbon. I want to get back into the swing of things and get back into my normal rotations. I want to get back into the faction that I know for a fact I can pair up with at least 40 people. And I'm not going to have a single issue. But it's going to take me a hot minute to get there. I know I got a lot of ground to make up for the last 3 months. So, April is month 1. Hopefully by July I'll get in there. I have to earn it back, though. That's the thing. I have to earn it. And 1 month of doing well is not going to earn it. Not in the slightest. I know I've been the bottom of the barrel for quite some time when it comes to scoring. So I run Devon red, double purple with both Dudley plates, and then Tech Gunther, Trick Xavier, Bo, and Rock and Roman. Oh God, no! How could you do anything after that? It's like it's making me gag just thinking about it, because I remember that video is still vivid in my fucking mind after 14 years. Yeah, no, no. That's like the fucking Pain Olympics, or whatever the fuck that shit used to be back in the day, where people would go and like slit their tongues so they can have the little fucking viper tongues, and the fucking hooks through the body as they hang in midair. I had a friend back in the day before he fucked me over. He was one of those people who really liked pain, and he mentioned one day that he wanted to do that. And I'm like, you are fucking psycho. I need 5 on you. How many do you have left? 3? Okay, I'll knock out the 3 with you. And that should put me at 2 remaining. Yay for your day. You're welcome. I love you, buddy. I really do. What the fuck, Clem? What the fuck? Ironically, that was my kid earlier today when we went to go get went to get ice cream. We got ice cream for my birthday, and He got chocolate ice cream, and I swear that's how he looked when we were done. Yes, thank you. Yes, the Pain Olympics. I remember that way too vividly. I got introduced to a lot of fucked up shit in a very small window of time. No, I watched a dude drop a cinder block on his nads and was happy with his performance. And I'm like, how do you have any? You have no feeling in there. If you are dropping a cinder block on your nads and you're not going and not being able to fucking breathe, move, walk, fucking anything, and you just want death, there's something wrong with you. Which brings up to a movie thing. I really want to see Novocaine. The movie about the guy who feels no pain. That shit looks hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Oh, and I finally got around to watching the new Across the Spider-Verse. Finally saw that. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't watch it earlier. But I will say it does not entice me to want to watch it repeatedly like the first one did. However, solid movie. Give it a B. I'll give it a B because I have no want or desire to watch it ever again. I mean, it is one of those movies that if it happens to be on the television or it happens to show up or, just come on when I walk into a room, I'll watch it. But I'm not going to seek it out. I don't watch guys hurt themselves. I watch Jackass. Exactly. Jackass did it correctly. The Pain Olympics was taking it to another fucking level that it didn't need to fucking go to. Like, no. Have some self-respect. Alright. Outsped our K-pop. I watched him get an X. I know he made a misstep somewhere. Look, I can't wait to get that Bray. Because I already know what I'm going to do with him. I've already got the belt. And I've got the plates. I just need the effing card. Technically, switching out a Rabbit with Bray would probably be better anyways for my mental state. Because if I run Bray and Roman, that's double striker. I can just bounce promoters. I got no issue with that. They're one shot, one kill. Fatsu's one shot, one kill. Honestly, if I could find an affiliation strap for strikers and acros, I'll call it a happy day. It'll be a happy, 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 happy day. Right now, I only have them for showboats, and that fucking sucks. Wait, actually, let me see something. No, I think it was an acro. Promoter. Yo. Title belt. Yeah. Oh, shit. Can you buy affiliation belts? Do I have to do stip tours for belts? Uh-oh. If this gives me an affiliation belt, I'm about to go down a very dark rabbit hole of cash spending. Very, very dark. Yup. It's gonna be a rabbit hole. That is no bueno. Yeah. Yeah, if I can spend money and get an affiliation strap, I'm probably gonna do that. No joke. Ooh, roll over. Yay. You queue up and I will follow. Okay. I'm gonna give one a shot though. I can't promise nothing. We get 1,000 or 1,500 free in-game cash every single month. I'm gonna give one shot. I'm gonna give one. Technically, right at this moment, I wish I had a Bret Hart one that was an affiliation that I could just throw on him because it's a Bret Hart. So, but this is the reason why we check our belts. When we check our belts, some things happen that make us go, hey, you know? You know. Alright, Clippy, Arb and I are locked in. Oh, I know I just said that out loud, but a friend messaged me saying happy birthday. Every time I see it, it warms my heart. Honestly, my birthday's gotten a lot better in the last little while because I've grown to appreciate when loved ones go out of their way to send you a happy birthday. You know, you may not hear from them every single day of the week or the month. You may only hear from them 2 or 3 times a year. But as long as they're taking out those special days to get a hold of you and say happy birthday, hope all is well, you get a small window of chat time, then you go back to your lives. I think that's better than nothing. I think that's one of the worst things one of the things people forget, especially people like me who battle with hardcore depression, is appreciating those little things, appreciating those little gestures. So I think we all get too accustomed in our early 20s to having so many people around us because, you know, party life, you're going to bars, you're going in, hooking up with random chicks, stuff like that. You get so accustomed to that lifestyle that when you become, you know, mid-30s with a kid and you don't have that around you anymore, you kind of lose sight of what's important. All right, let's see here. We're going to go here, 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 and then here, here. That should do enough. Yo! Let's see what that damage is. 68 mil. Can you top it? No, you can't. 50 mil. Because we don't have bow on you. And I'm not dropping the belt that's on bow. So, do I take it off a taker then? I think I take it off a taker. Look, it's where Z Gunther's at. I think Z Gunther is available so I get the 60%. Check me. And that's how quickly it works when you know your trainers. Know your trainers, know your cards, people. Actually, while I'm thinking, oh, nope, you have bow. You actually need bow more than anything else, so sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm going to check that here in a second. I've really got to work Z Chelsea up. No, she's on Dexter. Never mind. I got to work up Hall of Fame Goldberg. I actually have to work up quite a few trainers. I'm still it's locked in my fucking head. Because if all I have to do is do stip tours for Taker, and I don't have to worry about Taker and the belt at the same time, I'll be more keen to want to do the stip tours because I know there's an end goal. But stip tours right now, every time I fucking look at it, I go, I could do you. I could max you out. I could try for the belt. But I've already had 10 whiffs on a belt. I've only got 2 affiliation straps. And one of those is for Taker, who I don't have. And ironically enough, I only have one powerhouse worth playing now. So, yeah. The irony is real. Did I already fight a striker? Yep. Dexter. You're up, buddy. Go kill him. Oh, and the one powerhouse has 150% gem damage strap on him, so I really have no reason to use any of my other ones. But I guess if I get Taker, I might as well start using them because, you know, affiliation. Oh, I forgot who I was using for a second. I'm like, Rose. And boop. How's the audio volume? Is it loud? Because it looks like it's loud. Bringing it down just a second. Sorry, my TV's playing in the other room, and I can hear the audio, and it's keeping me company right now. So when I zone out, it's because I'm listening to a joke. In fact, actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there and turn on Taylor Tomlinson and have her play in the background. If you guys are a fan of comedy, stand-up comedy, watch Taylor Tomlinson. Sweet! Thank you, Simon. But if you guys get a chance, watch Taylor Tomlinson. She is fucking hilarious. 3 specials on Netflix. Well worth the watch. The only person I have ever heard, or only comedian I have ever heard make dead mom jokes, and they're fun. And then Bert Kreischer's another one. If you haven't watched him yet, definitely check him out. His new special made me laugh and bawl my eyes out at the same exact time. Like, it was a combination of crying really, really hard, not from the laughter, and then laughing at the same time. So I had no idea what emotion I was feeling. That man is an artist. He is a master of his craft. Fluffy's new one's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as Bert's, but it was good. And then, who else? I watched a few other ones, too. Hello, Austin. Let's go stomp a mud hole. Because I just realized I've only used you a couple of times this feud. And boom. We're going for a speed run here, Jeff. Get it right. Groin kick. I ran this on I ran Austin on Stit Tour earlier to get the coins for Undertaker, and since it's blast gems, I was using him and abusing him. It was every turn it was a kick to the balls. It was so fucking funny. But I'm hoping for the Lyra plate this feud, because if I get the Lyra plate as well as OTC and Bray and Fatu, I'll call this the best month ever. But once I get the Lyra plate's going to go on good old Steve here, and Steve's going to be my one-shotter for every powerhouse requirement I need. All right, he's got 2 left. I've got 2 left. He has 1 left. I have used everyone across the board, so let's knock out 4. This should just be 1 or 2 clicks and done, because it's 6 star. So I don't need to do my full rotation. My full rotation sits at 41 mil. Got that in half. We're looking at about 16 mil. Should drop. Big just fine. Don't see any big issues coming. People are... Oh my god. So this is funny. Buddy of mine just ran into someone who has a full 6-star gold Stardust. Max level. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know where he would be relevant. But I'm half tempted to look him up right now. But can't in the middle of it. Who am I going to switch out Mick for? I need another promoter. I need another trainer. Do I do Warrior? I think I do Warrior. He was doing pretty good. He's a very good sweeper. I think I'm going to do Warrior. 9 minutes. I think I go with Warrior because I think he can be a good sweeper. He's an additional promoter. Or additional promoted card. 26 mil off of the 2, so that's solid. Oh, red gems are buffed up by 50%. That makes a lot of sense. So, yeah. I think I need to switch out Warrior real quick. Hopefully Arb does not hit a brick wall. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll hit you up so we can link up again. Sounds great, buddy. See you when you get back. So Arb's super happy, Clippy. He is so happy that we paired up. It's like, now that's how you feud. Yeah, 10 minutes. You get on, go 10 minutes. Not complicated. Don't know why people make it complicated. All right. Miz has a tendency to whiff. Let's see. Do I have any other one-shotters in here that's just one and done? Don't want to go with Ozzy again because Ozzy made me sad. I think I'm just going to go with Warrior. Warrior does just fine. 2 rotations. It's a minute and a half. That's not an issue. I think I'm going to switch him out. I think I'm going to do this. I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay, let's go there. Let's go here. Oh, all right. Is there any not being used? Okay. That's takedown 3. Yep. All takedown or Furies are over here. Bring you in. I have to do this. I don't want to. I really sincerely do not want to do this. But I feel it's necessary. Did I pick one up by just pure happenstance? I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it. But the internet made me. Alright. I'm lying. The internet didn't make me do shit. Alright, let's see if I have any of the other maxed out on people that don't need them. Take it off Bull because we don't use Bull anymore. The only one maxed out's on Devon and Taker. E percentage? Nope. E percentage? Yep. Yeah, I think you'll be just fine. I don't see you having issues. And no, I did not put a green move percentage medal on Striker Alexa on purpose. Getting that out of the way before somebody asks. It was not on purpose. That the belt that she has was on Naomi, so I had to switch it over for half a second to run her tours. That is the only reason it's on there. All right, I think we're set now. Go with you. What do you have? Okay, you only have 4. They are 6-star golds. There are 4 of them, and they're 6-star golds. I saw 2 that might be a little slow, but you should be able to handle them. Fast, fast, slow, fast. All right, all 4 are fast. Roman, please, for the love of all things holy, keep up with me. Please. But before I do anything else, okay, I already have you 2 on it, so I am fine there. What I need to do is do this. Where's the queen? There we go. Queen's Tiara. Increase the black gem damage. We're putting a lot of black gems on the board. That'll do something. Yes. All right. Let's get into the swing. We're in the swing. Had to do the breakdown. Had to think my way through those trainers. Had to think my way through the medals. We're fine. Everything's fine. This is gonna work out. Worst case scenario. I don't even think there is a worst case scenario. I think everything's fine. We have the black gem damage increase. We have the plate that literally gives more black gems. This is going to run smoothly. For sure. For sure. Boom. Now that portion. 66 million health, buddy. Dude. All right. You were doing so much better with Bo on you. I think that's my issue. I think I need to put Bo on you. But Bo is on Devon right now. He sits on Devon perfectly. Oh, I'm about to bleed a lot more. Okay. You would do a whole hell of a lot better when you have Bo on. So, I need to put Bo back on. One, not only because he just pairs nicely, but two, you really need the help, my friend. Really fucking do. Like, this is piss poor damage. We should be doing a whole hell of a lot more than that. That's everything. See, that's the amount of damage we should be doing. 51. That's what we should be doing. And I think if I put Bo on you, I'm actually going to hit that consistently. So. Or I just switch back to the other moveset. Which right now, super fucking weak. Who am I fighting now? Oh, Solo. It's Solo. Sorry, I'm going through my head right now of how can I adjust this to make this a whole hell of a lot better. I feel like I might be running at peak potential, though. Without having Fatu or Rome. And I think, if I remember correctly, someone told me that Fatu is better with the Tamatonga plate. But I think I'm just going to give him the most beautiful gift of them all and make him the Judgment Day plate. I think that's the route I go. Bye. 94 million health, or damage. I fucking love Devon. 94 million, baby. 94 million. Take a break for a while. Yeah, yep. So many slows. So many slows. And we're going to keep Taker irregardless. Taker is doing very, very well. Taker absolutely destroys. So, might as well keep that donkey train rolling. And then it is... Bam. Down. We going a whole hell of a lot better. What? Oh no. Is he armor plated? I need to start checking plate or metals, man. Well, it's not like it's gonna matter. No, it would have mattered because what I would have done is if I checked the belt and seen T6. Yep, T6 armor. That would have changed this up. I would have switched over to Warrior instead of doing Taker. But he still gets him turn 2. Which he's actually doing a whole hell of a lot better now, considering I didn't have 100% belt on him earlier. But yeah, I really need to start looking out for those T6s. Look for the T6, see who has it, and then use my T6 against it. I think that's the only counter. Legitimately think that's my only real win condition with that. I'm back. Where are you sitting at right now, Roman? All right. 3 for 6, and you've already fallen a little bit. Hey, Dexter. Let's go kick some ass. Okay, I'm fairly positive I used everybody but Austin, so... I really don't want to drop my lineup. I like my lineup too much. Okay, we're going to see how poor of damage I do now. 2.4 here. He's at 82 million health. This was hit for 10 million earlier. 13 million. Okay. So it raised that 3 million, so that's nice. Go there. Yep. Boom. 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 Not bad. Dropped him, taking him from T6 to, or Fury 3 to Fury 2, dropped him 15 million. Roughly 15 million. But that's not bad. He still one-shots everything, so I'm not too concerned. But that is nice to know that the second I get the fucking medal I need for him, he is going to rock some faces. And then Bo really does need to go on Rabbit. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that information. What the fuck is that setup? Why? Just... Okay? Why? Why disrespect the Rabbit like that? You didn't even put MP reduction on. You literally threw him in with a really bad moveset, bro. Like, disrespect Rabbit in a different way, not that way. Disrespect him the way I'm disrespecting him. I put him into a moveset you shouldn't be involved in. Do that. Don't be this guy. Be better. 52 million, 2 rotations. Perfectly fine. Warrior's a good choice. 2 rotations, 50 million, get him off the board. Fantastic. It's 100 million, 3 rotations. Still a minute to a minute and a half. No problems whatsoever. That anniversary plate really makes him better. In my humble opinion. How are we looking on the board now? We've been going strong for a little while. 35, catching up to J-Mel's and Sandy. Both of those guys are... I know Sandman's taking a break for a minute. Yup, because he's getting hit with slow feuders. He's getting hit with slow feuders, so he's going to be... I'm going to bypass him pretty quick. Mel's, on the other hand, I think he's still going, but if I team up with Arb, we'll be just fine. Arb is double me. He's a lot higher than I'm ever going to be right now. And I think that's because he's fully set up. I think he's got all the steps. Oh my god, yes, I got another piggy plate. Yay. Now what's the PG? 40%. 40%. Those suck, but I wanted another piggy plate. Ironically, just went and put the tiara plate on Rabbit when he needed the piggy plate. Alright. This is happening. Yeah, I'm buying a plate part real quick. Because I want it. I need it. Because if I put the piggy plate on him and then I put Bo on him, he one-shots. And that's all I want, is just one shot. When he one-shots, I'm a happy camper. And I would take off Bo, so that way I can put an affiliation strap on him and go with someone better. Or not better, but different. But no, don't see the point. To Dara. To Dara, and I am happy. Come on. There we go. Done and done. Perfect. Alright. I got a lot of shit. Holy Lord. I've got a lot to clear out. Jeez. Alright, where's my plate part? Did I bypass them? Probably. Good lord. There they are. I gotta clear out so many fucking metals. I did way too much grinding during the kickoff week. Alright. Jesus. It went so fast. I used to love when people put horrible setups for good cards. I do to a certain extent because it's the safest win ever. Come on. Remove head from sphincter, then feud. I mean, at least give me a challenge. But then again, we are only in the top 50 for rum right now. So, makes sense. If I was fighting like Woken or Haven, any of them, I'd expect that with MP reduction. Alright, gotta make this quick. So lock in, go here, go to my purple matchup, go over to Rabbit. I gotta be quick. So, Rabbit, tiara comes off, piggy plate comes on. Bada bing, bada boom, done and done. Go down here, check that. It is what it has to be here. Check the belt. Bonus. Okay, 40%. That is the easiest freaking belt check that I have ever had to do in my life. Unless it says 100, I know that they're not set up. This should go a whole heck of a lot better because it's all gems, not just the black gems. I do, however, still think that I need to have bow on him to make this build actually worthwhile. If that is the case, I will gladly do that, but I gotta figure out who to put on Devon, because Devon is my killer. Or, I just keep Devon off completely, and I use Warrior, because Warrior's doing so good. Oh, this is a predicament. Okay, that's a lot fucking better. Okay, we don't have to put bow. We don't have to put bow. We're fine. We're fine. That is perfectly fine to me. Fantastic, because I really don't want to lose Devon. Warrior's great. Devon's really good. Like, I got no issues across the board here. But I'm happy I know that one now. He needs to stay just slightly ahead of me. But now we know Rabbit actually does well without bow. He does 1,000 times better with bow, though. But that Wyatt 6 moment really came in clutch. This has been a really solid month and a half. It really has. Between the moments, the plates, the belts. Like, I actually feel like I am being rewarded in this game again. And I have not felt that way in a long time. Oh, and I got Austin, too. So, I mean, that's a big plus. OTC, Fatu, Austin, potentially Bray. I can't be upset. I could, but I won't. Because that's just awesome. Everything's rounding out. Now, if I wind up getting Trick Alexa by the end of the month, I'll call that a big, big fucking win. Not interested in the Hollow Cenas, though. Even though I hear they're good, I'm just not interested. I didn't check the belt. Oh, well. I really think I just need to leave that as is. I check the belt or I don't check the belt. I could, but is it a good waste of time, or is it a good use of time management? I think so. Take out 2 seconds to check the belt versus waiting 30 seconds for them to finish the round. Probably. That's probably the route I do need to go. Maybe. I don't. I'm not perfect at this. I just know I'm good. That's all. I just know when I am on point in this game, I can keep up with the best of them. And I think that's all that matters. As long as you have faith in yourself and your ability, Should be just fine. And I trust every single one of my cards to do exactly what I need it to do. It's Bo! Alright, next one needs to be Warrior, and then Devon, and then round it off with Austin. The fate. God, this is going swimmingly. I am so happy I got to be able to fine-tune this. Gonna be out. I mean, I could be married to Liv Morgan. But let's face it, I'm too attractive for her. I'm fine. And you're done. I'm hoping I can stay at least 3 ahead of him, so that way I can run in real quick, switch over to Taylor, and then get back in here before he's finished. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Arb is actually a freaking speed demon, so I think he got some. I'm fairly positive he got top row filled. I think he has all rows filled. And he got the 50% increase on top of that with the turnbuckles. All right, I'll make this quick. Y'all are about to watch multitasking at fine. Oh, I'm still here. All right. This would be so much easier if I was sitting in my chair, but I like doing this. Okay, so we need Warrior, and then it's going to go into Devon, and then we just did Austin, so... Okay, so we got Warrior. Oh, that'll be Devon. Warrior here. I think we made full rotation. I think we did class advantage and then one non-class advantage, but that's what the Gears plate's for. Let's actually see how much damage he's going to do now off of 2 rotations. 2 rotations is a little over 50 million with T2 plates. Or metals. I keep wanting to call them plates, and I don't know why. Alright, that's risky. Here. Move damage is still shit, but once I blow up his board, his MP goes bye-bye. The whole point of putting Warrior on this lineup in general is just because of that Gears plate. Capitalizing on everybody who makes mistakes. Boom, boom. I didn't get all the shit. Okay, so it does need to be 3. Just to be able to guarantee you clear the board. Oh, thanks, buddy. One of the Portuguese guys told me happy birthday. And I'm not going to butcher the anniversary spelling that he did. Because if I try and pronounce that, I am going to butcher it. I feel like a portion of me would say that's racist. Boom. And I am on the internet now, so kind of have to try to avoid that at all costs. So, everything links right now. I'm not seeing anything that doesn't, but I'm just gonna... Those links, that links, that... Oh, fuck, I'm just going down this route. That's the board explosion. That's death. Perfect! Okay. Now we just gotta go to Devon, switch over the promoter, and should still be ahead of Arb. As long as I stay ahead of him by 1. Nope, that fucker won out quickly. Bastardo. Because I had to do that other rotation on Warrior, that's why. Doing this quick. I'm trying. I'm here. I don't like being the slowest one out of the two. I just fucking don't. Get this done. As long as I'm under 10 minutes. Even if it is 9 minutes, 52 or 59 seconds. I don't care. Boop. I'm eyeballing shit out. 19 seconds. Yep, got it. 10 minutes in. Beautiful. 10 minutes, and I still put on my shell. And I'm going to sit here and listen to Taylor. Okay, wait for Goldie. Okay, once Goldie is out, we're still just going to wait for Arb. Yeah, honestly, Clip, you were accurate. Arb is pretty fantastic to run with. That man communicates very, 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 very fucking well. Mel's, I'm going to catch up to you, dude. Arb. Got it. Alright, let's rock. Gonna do class advantage all day. Actually, class advantage all day. Wrong. Okay, so Warrior needs to be the last one. So I just need to do my normal rotation. Warrior will be the last one. He gets the promoter. That moves Devon to being the last one for the next fight. I think that's the rotation that will work out best. Constantly rotating first to last. Oops. Yep, you're out. Peace. I actually don't know if that Roman is good or not. I think that's Roman. I think that's the werewolf Roman. Okay. Dexter and Rabbit are the next ones, and then it's Warrior. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Simon. You can clarify this with me or not. I think this is the smoothest run that I've done on a lineup in a feud ever. I think every feud I've ever actually done has been, 15 minutes, sometimes longer than that, depending on bad belt placements. But I really think this is the fastest lineup I have ever had. Once I get Fatu and OTC on here, I really just think it's going to be so fast that I'm going to be able to keep up with fucking anybody. Well, unless they have a 2-time speed up button. Right, Rabbit. And then Dexter, Warrior, then Devon, then Austin. I have to keep reminding myself. I know this is boring and monotonous hearing me talk about the lineup and my thought process and everything else is my rotations. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane and keeping me going fast. So, sorry if it's less than entertaining. Okay, so I want to go here, here, and then we'll just put this here. Boop. Blow up that entire board. Now have that trigger. Boom. Good. It's going swimmingly. Okay, so now it's just Dexter and Warrior. Okay, so Dexter can go to you. Dexter. And then we'll pair Warrior up against probably the other striker. Devon has to be primarily for showboats. As much as humanly possible. Which is actually making me think I do need to drop Devon and just keep Warrior. Because Warrior is showing up this feud with that 100% X-Break bonus. We broke up because he cheated in my head, and I could not let it go. So, Warrior, then Devon. Put Warrior up against. Nope, nope, nope. Just showboat straight forward. Wrong way. That's a misstep. Let's go against Bray, because I know for a fact I can drop a striker with Warrior. Easy. Oh, no, it's Devon first and then Warrior. Devon first and then Warrior. See, already messed it up. Devon first, then Warrior. Already messed up the rotation. Talked myself into confusion. This is the reason why I need a hunt down affiliation strap. Fucking hardcore. Boop. And Gunther is down for the count. Why do you not have MP trainers on Gunther? He's not 99 MP boosted, bro. The ship fell off. See, my hope and dream is that they just started feuding. They didn't check their cards. They just immediately went with the lineup that they had, hopped in, and are now making adjustments to the trainers as they play. That's my hope. Because no one should ever have a Gunther that does not have plates or trainers. Yeah, we'll do Warrior against Bray. We'll do Austin against Z Sammy, and then the last one we'll just run Dexter again. Because Razar really does not scale. That there, which is safe, and that there, which is safe. Hit my safety net. Beautiful. Hit the X brake. Pump up. And then we're going to blow up the board. Okay, 2 rotations at 63 million. Nope, missed. Didn't get the whole board. So definitely for sure have to go with 3 rotations. So if we go with 3 rotations, we don't have to do this shit and waste the timer. Three straight rotations does a minute and a half. I mean, the Veers plate's really nice. I really need to speed this up. We're having issues now. I'm not liking that timer. Got Dexter and Austin. Austin really is not going to take that long. I think Warrior is timing right now. I think I just need to drop Warrior and just stick with my 6. That'll save me on promoter bouncing and stuff like that, but it also costs me points. Now I'm starting to get in my head. He's done. Oh, thank God, he still has 2 fights left. I was really concerned there that I did not keep up with him. Okay. Austin, then we go over to Dexter. I think we need to drop Warrior. No, we can still keep Warrior. Just do the 3rd rotation. Every single time, 3rd rotation. If you can. If you can't, then you can't. But we need to try and do that at least 3 times. Then boom goes the dynamite. You're done and out of here. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, God. That's odd. I want to say thank you to everybody in chat, but I'm going to have to wait for that. And he should be at 1 now. I should be at 1. Yep. Ooh, Rob, how's your feuding going, buddy? I don't even think... Have you started yet? Boop, boop, boop. All right. Getting faster at this computer shit. Once clear. Nope. Been out of the store all day replacing ceiling tiles and all the random maintenance she wanted done. Ooh. Ceiling tiles. Acoustical or drywall? Acoustical, I can live. Or I don't like acoustical. I like going with the drywall ceiling tiles. It's straightforward. Just cut the square. The stupid acoustical shit, a majority of them you have to cut off the certain amount of fucking siding to it and then slide it on there. That's just too much. Unless it's the flat ceiling tiles. If it's the flat ceiling tiles, that's so simple. Dude, we're getting amazing pairings. I am loving this. Just killing it. I get the utmost pleasure this week putting in floor tile on the house that we're renovating. That's going to be fucking fun. Fucking hate floor tile. Mainly because I've never actually done it. Like, I did it a little bit, but not enough to be like, oh, I'm really good at this shit. It's the same thing with mudding and drywall. Just regular 2x4. Oh, there you go. Those aren't bad. Those are super straightforward. They're really fun to demo. Especially when you can grab that center, or hit the, God. I know what it's called. I'm tired. And I kick my own ass for not even thinking about it. The fucking metal bracing that it sits on, I know what those things are called, and it's driving me up a wall. I can't think of it right now. But pop 2 of the ceiling tiles real quick, grab a pry bar, take it, and then rip and just have the whole ceiling fall. It's awesome. I love demolition. Okay, so we ended with Warrior on that last one, so Warrior is going to have to be before Devon, so we'll just do Warrior next. Whatever it is, because he is universal. And then I can actually time him out. I had to cut some down because the ceiling is only like 8 inches above them. Oh god, that sucks. Yeah, installing grid. That's what it is. The ceiling grid. Installing the grid and installing the fucking panels is. I'd rather destroy them than install them. Let's put it that way. Just much rather do it. But I hope the store's going well for you guys. I'm sure your wife is very happy that she married someone who actually knows how to fix shit without having to call a handyman. Alright, Rabbit. This is your last chance. If we do not hit this, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with you. At this point, I really wish I'd spent the money to get fucking zombie bread. But no, my stupid ass kept going, just do polls, you'll get him eventually. No. You miss a month and you miss out on a good trainer. Shit happens. Okay, so we're going to go here and here first and foremost. Go all the way to that. Just going to go there. Fantastic. And then we'll go here and here. Just for funsies. That is the entire board aside from 3. Okay, that's the whole board. You're dead. Fantastic. Okay, Rabbit. You're still doing well. I cannot promise, though, that once I get OTC Roman to 6-star gold, you may or may not be replaced. Just saying. Or I'll run them both at the same time. Who the fuck knows? If I get an affiliation strap, I'll run them both at the same time. Alright, Warrior. Now let's check the time. Once we get in, we'll time this out and see what 3 rotations does. So far, as we move to the bigger location, that's awesome. Dude, the fact that you guys are comfortable enough right now to be able to do that, that's fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that, Rob. Oh shit, I didn't check the time. Alright, we're gonna say this has been 30 seconds. So, as long as this other portion doesn't take a full fucking minute, we're okay. As long as we're done by 24, we're okay. Because even if it is in a 2-minute window, it's still 2 minutes and the other ones can knock it off quickly. I think that's the piece of our speed, our feuding logic that we have. If your main cards take 2 minutes to beat somebody, you should really only run 4 or 5. I think that's where we're getting the stuff mixed up at when we explain this to people. Is if all your cards, say you have 7 cards that all hit 1 minute to less than to win, you can run the full 7 and be just fine. If you're running cards that take 2 minutes to win, then you only need to run 4 or at max 5. I think that would help out a lot. I was very nervous, but it's been doing great so far. Dude, starting up a new business is always fucking terrifying. But if you guys are already in a comfortable position by this time, that's fantastic. Okay, so Taker, Bow, Rabbit, Warrior, Dexter. I had to do the quick count in my head. Dexter, then Devon. Devon should be able to drop the other one relatively easily. And now, it usually, to my knowledge, and I could be mistaken on this, but from what I have heard, it generally takes upwards of 5 years for a business to become comfortable enough to be able to do full time, like profit wise. If you don't have a goose, or if you don't have a secondary income of some kind coming. So the fact that you guys have done this well in this short a period of time is fantastic. Should have probably used Warrior against all of them. Should have used Warrior against this next one, then done Devon for Carmelo. Yeah, Dom will be the best one to drop. His powerhouse. Class advantage. Okay. Left side seems okay. We're safe here. The one thing I love about Austin, it is a 5. So if it happens to fucking cascade, it really doesn't hurt too badly. I need to put an affiliation strap on my board. No, I don't. I'm not running mech. Beautiful. Yep, just need that Lyra plate. If I can get to the Lyra plate, I'll be okay. This is going smooth. I could not have asked for a more smooth feud. I really could not have. Alright, Devon's the last one, and then that is full usage of the entire lineup. Promoters included. Then Devon will be first next fight, and then Warrior. But this is the reason why we put Bo on Devon. For situations like this, when you don't have the show or the hardcore mode triggered, you're at least getting extra of the 7s, so that helps out a ton. Alright, yep, 32 million could be a whole hell of a lot better. Yeah! And we are set for that fight. That one's all done. Have some time to check out, see if we got a milestone or not. He's got one fight left, so I have one chance to check. Bam, done. Anything good? No, of course not. Alright. Need one more with a striker, and then it's going to be a very long fight. I'd do 100 million. 150 at least. Yup. No! What just happened? Oh, okay. Don't do that to me. God, that scared me. Alright, we should be 1 and 2 now. Yep. And he is going to stay ahead of me. I am finishing second in this fucking fight. I really was aiming for first, but Arb is just destroying everything right now. How close is he to 100? Ooh, he's only 11 mil off. I only do that at night-night. Okay, Arb jumps, and then I jump. Oh, he's messaging. I think he has to wait. I think I gotta wait longer. Bear with me 1 minute. Okay. Sounds good, buddy. He had to reset. Which is fantastic, because that gives me a chance to check what I wanted to check. Alright. There's 4. Okay, so there's 4 there. 8 total. 14. 24. Okay, so 24 is what I'm currently projected to get. 24 on the 16, so that is 40. Okay, they're being mean to me now. I can either get Bray, if I get to where I think I'm going to get, which I know I'm going to get there. I can either get Bray, or I can get the Yeet glasses. If I get the Yeet glasses, that means I can switch Naya over to a different build, and she'll be effective. Take the Royal Rumble plate off of her, and put that on, what's his face? Who was I going to put it on? The Black Royal Rumble plate, I think it would go on probably Bradshaw. But if I got the Yeet glasses, that would guarantee Naya is 1000% one shot, one kill. But it's Bray. Oh. That's okay. I'll jump in with fire. Arv got jumped by accident, but fire's fast. I trust fire. I've been feuding with him for fucking 4 years, 5 years now, roughly. So I know he's got some gas in that tank. So I just need to speed up. Alright, normal rotations. Let's get it. I guess I can put the Black Royal Rumble plate onto Ozzy. That will 1000% guarantee his one-shot one kill every single time. Do I go with the Yeet glasses or do I go with Bray? I guess let's see if I by happenstance, possibly, to get the glasses out of the case. If I get the glasses out of the case, then the answer is simple. It's Bray. Well, it is Bray, so the answer is already simple. I don't know why I'm trying to color code this. It's very fucking straightforward. It's got to be Bray. But I have OTC Roman. But I need to replace Rabbit. The Royal Rumble plate would go really, really well on Bray. But I also have the Red Gen. Fuck. I don't know. It's Bray. How can I say no to Bray? I mean, fuck. I missed out on Striker Harper when he was good, viable, and I wanted him. I've been waiting on Bray for basically since his release, so I don't know when he was released, but I know I've been waiting since then. Oh, this is fucking difficult. This is going to be a hard choice. Because if I land where I think I'm going to land, I'm getting that fucking... I'm getting the amount needed. And you're purple. Why do all the fucking cards have purple moves? Everything has a purple move. I swear everything has a fucking purple move. It's like purple's their favorite damn color. It's the one TP I don't have 100,000 of. Because everything needs fucking purple. Need purple for Chelsea. Need purple for fucking Jacob. I think I need purple for Roman. It's all purple. Which is going to lead into... Oh, that's probably going to be the deciding factor. of who gets used. Trainers. I don't know. This is going to be a back and forth struggle. I promise you that. The thought process I need to put into what am I gonna snag from that wall? Well, I think I'm putting the cart before the horse. I shouldn't do that. I should see where I land. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to that 20. Just because I have had all the bonuses, I spent a good chunk of money. Like, I should get there. There's really no real reason why I shouldn't. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's reset's going to be a very nail-bitey kind of day. Oh, fire. Don't prove me wrong, buddy. I think he ran into a problem. Normally, he is not slow on feuding. Oh. I love this setup. It's so fucking brain dead. I can literally sit here and zone out, and it's so fucking simple. Because we all know Fatu is going to take over for Warrior, irregardless. No, he may take over. No, Devon's too good. No, may take him out. Okay, who in chat has Jacob, and is he universal or is he straight class advantage? I think he's universal because everyone I have heard says that they use Fatu and it's a one-shot, one kill. I really need to look into him more thoroughly. I love it when they set themselves up like this. Perfect use of cards across there for class advantage. Just rotate my way through. I think Jacob is one shot, one kill across the board. Okay, so you're kind of in the same boat. Well, dude, my Warrior's actually been doing well, but I still think it's because of the 100% or 100% on the bonuses. But you also have been using Warrior for goddamn everything for I don't even know how long. I think it's been over a year. I think you've used Warrior for over a year using that Braid and Veer's Blade on him. So yeah, I can see the burnout. Yeah, I'll drop Warrior for Fatu, because I think Fatu's universal. Now, the other question I've got, maybe do I need to take the Bubba plate off of Devon and put the Purple Royal Rumble plate? No, it'll kill it. I think that'll kill his damage output. Oh, actually, it might increase it because it is 30 more. I can put the Bubba plate on someone who kind of needs it. There really isn't anyone who needs it right now. I don't know. I'm going back and forth in my head right now. Don't look at them. Look at me. All right, Warrior, come out and play. Get that promoter bonus. Got plenty of time here. I think it'll be a good idea once I get paired up with Arb again to record it, to put out that that's how fast you feud. Okay, so we hopped in at 21:47. That's when the first move was hit. Now, if Warrior actually does well or past this, I keep it. But I still think it's a bonus. I still think that 100% for cross or X brace is what's doing this. But there is a part of me that also thinks it's the T3 medals that are on him. Okay, right here, safe. Oop. 21:47, so we're almost to a minute now. This is 1 minute. Alright, so 1 minute, 7 seconds. Minute and 10 seconds. That's not bad. Technically, even if it is because of the bonus, really, I don't think he's going to be losing that much. Once you get a jar full of usable shit, it becomes hard figuring out what you are and are not going to use. Cool. Staying ahead now of J-Mills. As long as he stays down there, we're fine. Arb is just fucking destroying it. And it is a feud bonus. I've hit 122 with Braid. Just slow clicky factory. Yeah, that makes sense. It's got to be the bonuses. Giving that false sense of security. So, I don't know. Rabbit gets replayed. I'm still torn on that belt, but I'm putting the cart in front of the horse. If I get to the 40, I might grab that eat plate because it is super hard to get to. Right set now. It's cheese and crackers. This is gonna take forever. I need 118 million. I need 118 million more points. So I need to end this at almost 200. I gotta get to 200 million. Fuck me. Do I have anything else that can help me with this? That's not the right one. Is there anything else? Nope. It is straight up go. All right. Hey, I'm ranked 312 right now. All right. Letting Arb know I'm free and clear. Just gonna wait for his response because I do need to link back up with him. If I'm gonna clear this 118 mil, it's gonna have to be a lot of fights. That's at least 20 more brawls. That's at least 20. Fuck me. But if we're going every 10 minutes, be 4 hours, 2 a.m. I'm stuck with a snail. All right, he's stuck with a snail. I gotta keep going. No. How much time left? He's still on 2. I might just sit here and wait for Arb. I could jump in with Phenomenal 3, but one shot, potential whiff, 1 shot, 2 turn, if they doesn't put it against an MP. So, no, not really worth it. He's not worth the pairing right now. Yeah, I gotta get through these. Because I believe the yeet plate's in this. Yep, there's the yeet plate. So I got 2. I got 5 chances to hit that yeet plate. So I guess I'll get through that, see if I get the yeet plate. If I don't get the yeet plate, he's got 1 fight left and I'm jumping. Sounds good. Yeah, 5 chances to hit the yeet plate. I have to get to the 500 mil. Because if I don't get to the 500 mil, that means I'm definitely not guaranteed the faction coins I need. Which definitely guarantees I don't get to here. This is where I need to land. So I need these 3 milestones. And those will come from those bags and the tickets. So I gotta go with those. 1000%. 10, 16, 20. So it'll be 14 if I don't get it. That's still 30. That still means break. Okay, well, yep, basically that's what it's going to come down to. It's either going to come down to I get the 40 and no yeet, so I have to get the yeet, or I don't get to the 40 and I still get break. Either way, I'm walking away with break. Whoa, when did Rockin' freaking get into ROM? I thought Rockin' was over in Bourbon. Did not expect that. That was a name I did not plan to see tonight. That's surprising. All right, looks like Arb is free, maybe. And his line now. I'll be quick. No worries. Him and I both are still leading the charge pretty strong. So as long as we're the ones leading the charge and everyone else is following, that's perfectly fine with me. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you, buddy. And we have 800 million right there, so that means that we are... Alright, let's look at Fatu. I'm not unlocking him yet. I'm going to wait for the talent up to unlock him. Do not red ring me right now. Oh, fuck, you're red ringing me. That's not good. Alright. I was about to say, that's horrible right there. Alright, moves. Okay, that's one I know he uses. Decrease all your timers by 2. Causes a showboat and increase your red gem damage. What happens when the countdown timers go off? Make 4 random gems into red gems. Okay. I know there's something else you attach or you do with this. This is the Rikishi driver. You do the Rikishi driver. Then you do the Samoan splash. Then you do the rock bottom. Putting the Jade plate and Judgment Day plate on him. So, yep, he'll replace Warrior. 1000% replacing Warrior. Good call, Clip. He replaces Warrior all fucking day. Fire one up, I'll join you if I see you in a feud lobby. Sounds great, buddy. I am waiting to get off stream before I start hitting this more. Alright, Arb. Come on, buddy. I'm starting to get an itch here. Starting to get an itch. 3 or so months ago. And he's slow as hell. That makes sense. That's Kaz. That makes sense. Honestly, it makes absolute perfect sense. But hey, it's what it is. Alright, Arb. Come on, dude. I'm getting the itch to jump in here. I gotta fight, man. I need to fight. Ooh, Kaz jumped right before. Okay, Kaz and Booge are in one. They're both, so they can have fun. All right, Arb. Gotta wait for Mac here. Yeah, I'm double checking everything because he is fucking quick. Alright, I guess we're still waiting. I'll jump in with Jay. I know Jay's quick. I can't keep waiting. I gotta jump in with somebody here, and I know Jay is quick. He's in third place for a fucking reason, so. And he's a buddy, so I know for a fact he'll go quick. Let's get this done. I know Jay's gonna kill this. So now we gotta go fast. That's the problem with people nowadays. I don't understand why people are feud slow. It makes no sense. But then again, I have not been in those shoes in so long. Like, it's been a very, very long time since I was one of the slow feuders. Once I figured out that speed was key and the only real way to actually obtain good rewards and everything else is through promoters and speed feuding, there was no looking back. Once you get that locked into your memory banks, it's really hard to get it out. And you, honest to God, forget what it feels like to be a slow feuder. The only thing I really wish that they would let us do is find some way to skip animations. Or do like a gauntlet thing where you start off and you just go, 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 go. No loading screen, no shenanigans. He gets out right as I he gets out right as I know that I'm getting in through this. Just horrible time. This is one of the reasons why I like partnering, but I don't like partnering at the same time. Is if you don't line up correctly, it goes cattywampus. It's the reason why I desperately want to get everybody in Rum to understand the significance of speed. Understand the significance of speed, you can never go wrong. One of these days, they'll all figure it out. We'll be just fine. Give me the short Will do, bud. If we can get everybody in Rum, or at least, at minimum, 40 people who are feuding consistently and quick, no worries whatsoever. It'll go smooth like butter every single time. Devon was not the last one used. The lineup looked like there's no other showboats, so do this real quick, get this out of the way. I've already forgotten who I've used. That's okay. We're just going quick. Just do full rotation at this point. But again, it brings back also to what I said on the last feud, which was, I really wish they'd bring a checkmark system into whoever has the first time wins. Whoever has first time wins, just put a little check there. Boop. Alright, happy I did that placement. Boom, boom, boom. So we have point A, point B, and point C. I think I can drop him here just fine. A, B, C. That was the entire board, and he's dead. Perfect. Once they line up correctly, man, it's good. If they don't line up correctly, no, that was good.
I think he would have been a lot better and more consistent had they gone and done those as cross breaks and not X breaks. J-Mel's fucking killing it on the speed. I knew Jay would do that. Good man. He's gotten a lot faster on feuding too. I am very proud of his development. Once he put his foot on the gas, it was just solid go, 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 go. He killed it during the kickoff. On the grinding, he is killing it on speed and feuds. Beautiful. Love to see it every day. Jay's another one of those friends of mine that I've had for a long time. Gamer families, man. They're the best in the world. That's what I gotta say. I'm gonna stick to that thought process. $94 million. Nice. Way to go, Devon. So yeah, Warrior Devon fucking fought too. I really don't think it'll matter. I think I'll drop Devon, to be rightfully honest, if Warrior does not continue actually being good. The next feud, if the bonuses are not X-Break, I'll still check him to see what his damage looks like compared to now. I know it'll be a significant difference, but it may actually be good. We have Dexter and Taker left. Let's just go here. Hopefully this does not have any issues. Gotta still do fucking step tours for Taker tonight. Should have finished that earlier. I knew I had to. I just fucking didn't do it. Boop. Now that makes me question why. Oh no, I have all gem on him for two specific reasons. Once I put the Lyra plate on him, then I'll put the red gem damage on him for Fury. That'll make Austin almost at perfection, I believe. I don't think he has gear. When I say almost, I'm just missing Taker. Once I have Taker, then Austin is my main powerhouse. Alright, Dexter, and then Taker. Really. What's going on, Arb? We were just talking shit about you, buddy. I kid, of course. I'm almost done here, bud. I got maybe a minute and a half left. Alright, knock him out. And we just got Taker. Taker's gonna be quick. Let's see if I figured out the Taker trick. Do we know, are they bringing back the TMNT cards at all? Like, going to be able to get them? Or is that just a one-time thing like the Rocky shit? If that was just a one-time thing, I think a part of me will die because I really need that Leo. Shut up, Andrew. I'm going quick. I'm going quick-ish. I could always go faster. Alright. No, I did not mean to do that. That was just normal. I was going to try and do the two-click thing, but yeah, I failed. Alright. See if I can get this done before the 20-minute mark. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Knocked it. Alrighty. Alright, Arb, you ready to go, bud? I don't care who I team up with now. I've got people who are going quick. Fucking Jay just killed that on speed. We got another speeder in here. taking a short break. Okay. Whoever lands in here first, Arb or Jay, I don't care. I'm going to wind up getting with one of you because we're just going to keep going. We got a faction within a faction right now. We have the speed trio. Let's do this. Now we just need to find 26 more people. If we had 26 more people who could speed or run this quickly, we could carry this entire feud without any issues whatsoever. Getting some coffee. Whew. You're planning on going all night. I'm only planning on going for probably about 3.5 more hours. They did TMNT twice, didn't they? Or was that Leo? I think it was the same time. No, it was 2 different. Because I wasn't a part of the Shredder or Michelangelo shit. No. It was Kofi and Xavier, and then Leo, I think, was that. Yeah, I think Leo was during that one. And I just missed him because I didn't do polls. I was broke. I think you're right. I think it was Kofi. I think it was Kofi and Xavier and Leo. But I don't know. I'm hoping they bring it back. That'd be nice. At least a chance to get them. I'd like that. Or I need to go and buy the fucking membership on the portal and just save up the fucking coins and see if Leo pops up in there. I guess I can check right now if I really wanted to. Club store. Alright, let's see here. No, not seeing TMNT in there. Maybe they'll pop up there eventually. Yeah, no TMNT. Damn, I was hoping the club store would have it, but they don't. Alright, I didn't see either one of you. I'm going to pair with Fire. Fire's quick. I trust Fire. Alright, Rabbit. I'm seeing friends that I know are fast, so please, nobody take this personal. Arb's grabbing coffee. I didn't see Jay. But when I see Fire or Bobby, I know for a fact if he's not keeping up, he will concede his line to me, so. Alright, let's see. Calm. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then, no. Need that bottom row. Go with that. Boop. Ah, missed. Maybe? Nope, didn't miss. We're good. The plate coming in! That's fantastic. Where are all of you when I'm playing Rivals and need somebody or need people to cheer me up? I think there was something going on with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because COD did something too. Did they get a new movie or something? I don't know. Bo. And then Taker for the Roman. I forgot who I used last. I don't know if it was Warrior or if it was Devon. So we're going to find that out soon enough. And Sister Abigail. Yep. Once I think I gotta go for Bray. The Yeet plate sounds really, really good, and it would help out Naya, but Naya doesn't necessarily need the Yeet plate. She doesn't need the Yeet plate at all. Actually. What the fuck would I use it on? Because I need the drip plate to go with that. I got a drip plate, but it ain't gonna work the same way. No, it might actually. No, it's double blue. Double blue and then black. Never mind. Let's see here. Really don't think I use column breaks. It's mostly row. Yeah, it's gotta be right. I'd be stupid not to. And in fact, I'd probably hate myself a lot if I skipped out on it. I think at this point I really do just need to focus on... I get Bray, and then after that I can focus plates and missing pieces. I don't necessarily have to worry about doing pulls anymore. Especially if I can get Alexa... If I can get Alexa at least... Because she'll be really good for the female, which will help me retire Coda. I really don't need to retire Coda because I got the radical plate I was going to put on her. I don't know. We need to be able to have bigger feud lineups. I already used Dexter. Nope. I say we need bigger feud lineups, but people are slow enough as is. We don't need bigger lineups. Boop! Knocked him on his nosy. I think Arb and Mel's and me can triple threat this shit. If we get at least 2 more people that can fast feud, hint hint clip, then I think we could actually get a couple of pairings together for fast feuding in Rome. I really think we could. Because we know Jay is fast. We know Arb is fast. Clip is fast. I'm halfway decent on speed. Who else? Rub. Rub's fast. Fire's doing pretty decent on his speed. No, I think we can come up with something. No, in my luck, we'd all get completely set up on a fast feuding team in Rum and then all get called up to Bourbon. Although I don't think Clippy is leaving Rum anytime soon. I think he's becoming that. Arb, if you're back, that'd be awesome. I see you typing. I think he's writing me a novel. Is this a good poll? He's silly. Ari's fucking hilarious. Is this good? It's CM Punk, voice of the voiceless. Even if it wasn't good, it's still CM Punk. Be back in 10 more minutes. I so did watch your stream now. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Arb. I really do. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. Dude, did you leave me? You mother... Oh. You son of... Oh. Oh. You left me here, man. How dare you leave a man in the trenches? Believe those fake too. No, honestly, dude, I'm really hoping you get Alexa. I know you're going to. I don't know why I'm hoping you're going to get Alexa. Because if you don't, I think everyone would be disappointed in you and you'd have to retire. You would have to give up your account because you missed out on Alexa. That's like Rub seeing a code a month and going, I'm going to take a break. Can't believe you left me here without you as a tag team partner. You've been replaced then. Nah. I take that back. I can never replace you, Cliff. You're too good, buddy. You're too good. Alright, let's drop the Fiend. I'm surprised you got a setup going. Shit, if I had my Fiend at 6-star silver, which I'll never fucking do, if I had him there, he would just be no or only trainers on him, MP reduction all the way. Every single trainer's MP reduction, never being touched, never being used, only there to piss everybody off. So, tink tink. You shouldn't be able to kick out. There's no way you kick out. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what I thought. Really sad it took me this long to realize that you weren't. It's very sad. Oh shit. I don't need to be yawning now. $7 million. Alright. 2 fights off of knowing what we get. Yeah, 5.3. I'm actually doing relatively decent on those. Points are going well. If Arb can continue to not show up for a little while and I catch up to him, it'll be a true battle. However, the man did just get coffee. He is taking a breather. So that tells me that he is going to just go apeshit this feud, and I'm not going to be able to catch up. So, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to keep up with Arb. But if I can't, I'll be okay with second place. I 1,000% have to stay ahead of J-Mills and Sandman. 1,000% have to stay above both of them. It's nothing personal. It's just a simple fact that if they beat me, I'm not going to hear anything. I'm not going to hear the end of it. So, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, they can't beat me because I don't want to hear about it. They can have their fights with each other when it comes to feuding. Yeah, I knew you were when you said coffee. Getting fucking coffee. It was not. So this is actually the last weekend where I will have my kiddo on the weekends because he goes to school come Monday, and after that he moves to weekends with everybody else. So hopefully I can commit to like a good 13, 14 hours of feuding before I have to go get him because my Saturdays will be clear. Friday night, Saturday, and then Sunday up until probably 5 o'clock that night. Oh, okay. Where's my fingers? So hopefully then I can actually do more points on feuding, more points on boss battles, stuff like that. Freeze up the weekends. I am very excited for WrestleMania next week. You better not go to sleep. I'm gonna catch it, dude. Jay, okay. Okay. Arb, 1, I'm ready whenever you are. When I see you, I'm jumping. Nope, it's Jay. I'm jumping with Jay. He's trying to catch us, dude. I have to. It'll take 8 minutes. If I see you or I see him, this is a race now, okay? This is a race. One of us is going to get handicapped. But if Jay, Arb, and myself continue going, we're going to carry this fucking team right now. We're going to be up. We're going to get higher up on this ranking because us 3 are doing it. Someone's getting handicapped. Let's just put it that way. But I'm still super excited for fucking WrestleMania this next weekend. I think it's boss battle too. That's gonna suck. Arb, it's really no offense, buddy. I want to say that outright. It is no offense. I did not bear. Okay, cool. You understand. I'm good. We're all friends here. As long as we're in the same boat here. Oh, okay, cool. You actually have the plate, so I'm just going to use you against Shredder. Start off with Warrior and with Devon. One of us is going to wind up handicapped. I will be perfectly fine taking the handicap if I need to, which I got no issue with whatsoever. But this is a fucking three-way. This is a triple threat. We have 3 people right now that are trying to carry this fucking team. And we're going to do it. I think Sandman's still going too. Is Sand still going? That means there's 4 of us trying to carry this team right now. We're going to carry them to top 30. That's what we're going to do. It is a mission. We are on it. I see a red down here. I see a blue right there. A blue right there. That's going to be a better one. Actually, it might not be. It might be risque. We're going to go with this blue, or this red, this blue. Beautiful. And now we blow up the board. Alright, let's see how much he does. This is 3 rotations. No grade plate. We're going with those 3 right there. Hits. Doesn't hit. Hits. Go with those. Oh, sweet. Board's gone. And Shredder's gone. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So, that's who we were talking about. Awesome. We're all friends here then. We get this. All good. I was really concerned people would start being, or we would start having a confuddle. I've had it happen before. Alright. So now Devon is the next one up. Warrior is 3 rotations in 1 minute. So Warrior is very, very good this feud. But I do need to be careful. He is very board dependent. So I should probably throw on a prop. Probably throw on the red, or the blue prop. Just in case. Board gets too fuzzy, use a prop, get it up. One way or another, he has to be 3 rotations. So... And if he's not 3 rotations, he's hitting about 50. So 2 rotations for 6-star silver, 3 rotations for 6-star. Perfect. One day I hope to see this happen, where Bo is beating CM Punk for the title. I want Bo to come back. They need to come back. We need help. We need Howdy now more than ever. Why? Because it's such a stacked fucking roster. I'm hoping he's not gone because it is a stacked fucking roster. Alright. So we've done Warrior, Bo, and now Rabbit. 1.8 and 10. Okay, cool. He does do significant damage just off that one move alone. And then we go top and bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know I could do that. Board explosion. Frick. Okay. All multiply aside from 1 done, so he's done. Fantastic. I'm really happy this moveset's working out for Rabbit. It's very nice to actually have a different moveset. And not solely rely on move damage. Because those T6 metals rip his damage apart. That 150% negation just fucking hurts. Especially since I don't have a middle row right now. If I had a middle row, I wouldn't be having issues. Okay, so Taker, Devon, and Dexter. It's so simple. It is. It's just so fucking simple. Consistency. Every single one of them is one shot. Beautiful. Oop. Ooh, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and Jay's gonna be so fucking far ahead of me, and I'm gonna be in third fucking place, and I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna have to power nap in my chair tonight. Get like 3.5 hours of sleep, and then wake up, pound 2 energy drinks, and just go to town on fucking feuding to stay ahead of you two. That's the reality of this. But this is what it's all about. This is the grind. This is what we all want. We want the competition. I thrive on competition. And the fact that I have 2 people right now that are just keeping up pace is fucking fantastic. Because like when Clippy challenges me, I love it when Clippy challenges me. He challenges me and I just go, I go ham on him. Because it's fun beating Clip. Because I enjoy it. Because he's a friend and needs it. But no, he had to leave me for bourbon. Bastardo. Beautiful. One shot there. Probably should have bought the extra turnbuckle or extra steps. If I knew I was going to go this deep into the paint, I probably should have done that. Getting that 50% with the added increase of jet damage. Oh. No. God. No. This is safe. No. Yeah, this is safe. Okay, it's safe. We're good. Alright. I'm assuming Arb and Jay are going to go. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you, buddy. I already said thank you. I think I said thank you. I don't know. I'm fairly positive they're going for 200 million as well, so they can get the 500 mil. ISB back. All right, it's gonna be simple. I'm gonna look for either you or J Mills, whichever one I see. That's who I'm gonna jump with. If somebody beats me to it, somebody beats me to it. Fair? I think that sounds fair. Because he's already done with his shit. I've got just a couple of seconds left here. Bouncing a promoter. Oh, I bet. I think that's the reason why, or like Clip said it too. Is that's the reason why Warrior is doing so good is because of those buffs. But I'm loving the speed right now. This is fucking epic. It's been so long since I've actually been able to have fast feuds. Where it's just go, 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 go. I love being able to just put my foot on the gas and just zoom through these. As long as we're all staying under that 10-minute mark, this is fucking beautiful. Then we'll just run Devon for the last one real quick and call it good. Really don't think I'm going to have to put the multiply gems down for a 5-star gold. I still don't understand why they did the holographic Cenas. I don't understand it. Are they trying to indicate that he's going to win WrestleMania? because I'm kind of believing that myself now. I think John's going to win at WrestleMania. I think Jay's going to. Everyone thinks Pat McAfee went and spoiled WrestleMania for Jay because he said on his show that he will be the new World Heavyweight Champion come Saturday. So everyone thinks he spoiled it already. But I honestly thought Jay was going to win anyways. Because it's usually a heel win and a face win. So Jay wins and then Cena wins. So Cena can hold the title for a while. Be the new age Brock Lesnar. Fantastic, man. I'm so happy that you're happy here, my guy. I really am. I'm happy you and Jay made it over. Alright, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to cut off stream and go sit in the chair and smoke my pen. Because it is 11 o'clock, and I am nowhere near inebriated enough. Unless they already got into a feud. That's gold dust. Almost did it. Almost paired with someone I shouldn't. There's Roman. Where are we setting point-wise now, boys? Ooh. It's a good amount. 25 for me, 15 for Jay. I think this fight, whoever I pair with, I'm going to record this one. Make this the How to Feud. That's Psydog. Fuck that. Not going anywhere near that. Oh, damn it. Jay and Arb already got one. Fuck me. Alright, let's see who I pair with. I'm still going to record this. I'll record this and label it How to Feud. Alright, it's the man. I don't know how fast he is, but he only has 4. I can't remember if he's slow or not. Shit. Well, it's not good that the timer's going like that. I'm gonna check. Actually, I'm gonna check the squad or check the opponent. If the opponent's not full 6-star gold, then I'm not gonna record it. Come on, timer. Need a 6-star gold with a 6-star silver, and it took you that long. Alright, I'm gonna record this one. Alright, now it's recording. Alright, get in here, get the rotations done. Rabbit. Always going for class advantage. Always going for class advantage. Because irregardless. By the way, for everyone who has stuck around during this recording and stuff like that, I greatly appreciate all of you. Just know that. I love every single one of you. Every single subscriber. Every single person who shows up for my streams. I appreciate every single one of you. Alright. So, Ozzy is up and down. And let's go top and bottom. That should break everything. Oh, missed the row. That's okay. That's what the plate's for. And you are down for the count. I'm really, really, really happy I got that other pig face. Or pig mask plate. I think that helped out Rowan. Not Rowan. Rowan. I think that helped him out quite a bit. But I do know with Bo, he'll be a lot faster. They're going to be zooming. Well, at least I know during this stream We'll see what the plates are. See if we get a plate. I'm hoping we get that eat fucking plate, man. I really want that eat plate. If I get the eat plate and then get Bray, it's gonna be fucking extraordinary. Alright, we got 2 minutes into it. We're doing good so far on speed. Class advantage is one of the biggest things that helps with speed. I don't care what anybody else says. To me, it has proven factual every single feud. Class advantage means speed. Speed means more points. More points means more rewards. Oh. I am now getting very, very sleepy. Yes, this is Mountain Dew. No, I should not be doing this because I got a 4-year-old who's going to wake up in 8 hours. I should be laying my head down to rest, but I can't because it's a competition in feud. Heck yeah, buddy. Did you go with the 2x speed up button and the extra steps? I would think so. This has actually been a very, very, very fun feud. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot he does this. Crap baskets. Alright, at least he doesn't steal any of my shit, but he does blow up the board. Alright, mistakes were made. I'm cutting out that. Fuck that shit. I'm putting that fucking thing in there. I forgot Hall of Fame Ray has the fucking move thing. To be honest, I should have checked him. I should have checked his moveset, but I have not seen anyone run Ray like this in a very long time. So that was immediately unexpected. But this does help a little bit, because now it's only 2 clicks. Let's actually see what happens without the buff. Almost made a whoopsie. Guarantee you either one of those would have cascaded. Guaranteed. Keep off the buff. At least that Ray doesn't hit for shit. Most of the Rays I have ran into run with the Pyro and the blue. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's what I normally run into, so I did not expect that. Board explosion. Flavor Town. 53 million. Not bad. I wish his pump up was a little bit better than 46%. I wish it could be like 75. 75%. Okay, that's what I think. I need to start doing that when I'm taking feud seriously. I really need to get those extra steps and the 2x speed up button. But I don't necessarily need the 2x speed up button, but I do need those extra steps. I think those would come in clutch way more often than I think they would. I have no idea who I've used. I'm just kind of going. I'm not using Dexter nearly as much this feud, which kind of surprises me. I figured I'd be abusing the shit out of him. But I have not ran into that many powerhouses. So I don't know why I spread them all out. They're all going to blow up anyways. Damn, I've been going for 3 hours. That is solid. I was only expecting to go for 2. Y'all really made this stream fun. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. just being here listening to me bullshit. Thanks, Stride. I appreciate you, bud. All right. Bo. Got Bo and Dexter left. And I think Devon. Maybe. I don't fucking know. No, I already used Devon. I don't know. Probably Austin. Get that out of the way. How you doing on the leaderboard right now, Stride? I'd love to check, but I'm currently locked in. I think I got a sunburn on the back of my fucking head. It's giving me a headache. Could also be the monitor. You're done. I need to start streaming earlier. That'll happen when the kiddo goes and stays with his mom. Just got started an hour ago. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to catch up to everyone quick enough. Dexter? It's really easy feud this time, but my guy. No, it is for me. I'm pretty sure for you and a couple other people in the chat, it's always an easy feud. This one's been fun. One shots galore, just enjoying it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay up much longer either, but there is always tomorrow. Don't concede second yet, buddy. You might catch up with me. If not you, then Sandman, probably. But you guys wake up earlier than I do. But either way, I'm still going for that 500 mil. Okay, finally cleared that fucking or that second milestone there. I'm gonna hit the 450 tonight. I have to. Did I use Austin? Warrior got promoter? Yep. I couldn't remember if I used Austin or not. Pretty sure I did. I just need to start doing my better rotation. Wow, Dirty Dom's got a sub set up. He really does not look that impressive to me. He honestly just looks like a super easy win against. Like, he doesn't look like he's viable as a usable card. Just because he's new does not mean he's good. We've had plenty of new cards that just fell flat on their asses. Ten and a half. Alright. 30 seconds over ain't exactly horrible. Alright, let's go see what we get out of that chest, and then I'm gonna log out or cut off the stream. Because I want to go sit in my comfy chair, get my pajama bottoms, and smoke my pen, and enjoy the last 50 minutes of my birthday. Excuse me. So sorry. Oh, that yawn crept up. Yeah, I'm definitely not pairing with Felipe. All right, let's see what he got. Okay. Okay. I'll take the specs. What is this? 60%? Not bad. I'll go on Jacob. If I can get a better one, that'd be better. But I didn't get, this is the first time I've gotten Seal. You make 6 or more submission gems, increase all your gem damage by 50% for next turn. So you're going on Naomi. No, most of the time it's a 2-click win. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. He just didn't look that good to me. I looked at him. I'm like, I just didn't see the point. We got the seal plate now, so that's fantastic. Let's go toss that on Naomi real quick. Come on. Hey, baby girl. Let me give you your belt back. Here's your belt. You get it back. And then seal of the acolyte. There you go. Now you have 50% more on top of your 200% after we do our stupid little submission. So now you're set. Coolio. All right, y'all. That is going to be the end of this stream. I love every single one of you. I will try and do more streaming as the week progresses and everything like that. But kiddo being in school means wake up time is later. Thanks, my guy. Wake up time is earlier in the morning, so that means not staying up nearly as late anymore because he has to go to school. So we'll see. I do plan on doing more Marvel Rival and potentially Warzone, but who knows? Warzone I'm having a lot of fun with. But thank you guys so much for coming by for the birthday stream. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. 3 hours is my limit because I need to go rest. So you all enjoy feuding. I hope to see you on the ladder. And yeah, good night, y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow.